In question number 4, number of statements were given and we have to form the equation. But in question number 5, we have to do opposite here. Here the number of equations are given and we have to form the statements. So let's do it, and we have to observe the equation very carefully. Then we have to form the statement. So let's see the first equation. P plus 4 is equal to 15. Now what we observed here, addition is taking place. So we have to form the statement here. What we can write? The sum of numbers P and 4 is 50. So what we wrote as a statement here, the sum of number P and 4 is 15. Now let's see second equation. M minus 7 is equal to 3. Here subtraction is taking place, so we have to write it in a statement form. 7 subtracted from M is 3. हम सबको पता है कि फ्रॉम की जो पीछे होता है हम उसे आगे लिखते हैं, तो इक्वेशन में m आगे है तो स्टेटमेंट में हम इसे फ्रॉम के पीछे लिखेंगे. नाउ लेट्स सी थर्ड इक्वेशन. 2m is equal to 7. Here multiplication is taking place between 2 and m. So here m is getting multiplied by 2. So when anything is getting multiplied by 2, we can call it twice. So what we will write here? Twice of number m is 7. That means if we are multiplying m by 2, we are getting result 7. Now let's see fourth equation. M upon 5 is equal to 3. Here divide is taking place. So what we will write here? The number m divided by 5 gives 3. That means if we are dividing m by 5, we are getting result 3. Now question number 5. 3m upon 5. What we can write here? 3/5 of m is 6. Three-fifth of m is 6. Here 3/5 means 3 upon 5. Of means multiplication. 3 upon 5 into m is equal to 6. Now question number 6. 3p plus 4 is equal to 25. Here p is getting multiplied by 3. Then we have to add here 4 and it's equal to 25. So what we can write here? 3 times p plus 4 gives you 25. Times means multiplication. So we will use word time here. Three times p plus 4 gives you 25. That means if we are multiplying p by 3, plus 4 is equal to 25. 7th, 4p minus 2 is equal to 18. In previous question, p was getting multiplied by 3. So we wrote 3 times. Here p is getting multiplied by 4. So what we will write here? 4 times. Four times p minus 2 gives you 18. This is the statement. 4 times p minus 2 gives you 18. Then last equation. P upon 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. Here p is getting divided by 2. If anything is getting divided by 2, we can call it half. So what we will write here? If you add half of a number p to 2, you get 8. When anything is getting divided by 2, we call it half. And here p is getting divided by 2, and then we are adding 2 as well here, then is equal to 8. So what we will write here? If you add half of a number p to 2, you get 8.